I'm broke the boss, I flipped the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation made me live the dream.
Making money in low rate market.
Yes, and why poor planning is the people that get punished for this. The reason I say that is that weak planning is what's going to hurt you because this is part of the industry. There's no escaping this. Like, what goes up comes down.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think this one quote that when we say that consistency beats talent, I think it's actually very, very appropriate to this topic, because I've seen people, just getting lucky, picking a very nice truck, getting a very good fuel economy, and pretty much burning that to ashes over a very, very short period of time, draining all their resources, draining the resources of the truck, killing every opportunity that's been presented to them. And then by the time it gets real, it's already too late. And then you have an individual who is, let's say, a little bit less lucky with a truck selection, but he's a student. So he's very, very consistent. And me seeing a lot of owner operators in my lifetime experience, I see how consistent guy wins every single time.
Yeah, so to touch on that, just two things. One, for my first time owner operators, this is here's the news flash. This is not the career that you can or starting this business that you can jump in and out of when the market shifts. You have to remain consistent in order to build your business. I think a lot of people get misguided with that. I think there's this understanding that I can just go do something else until it gets a little bit better and then come right back as if everything got put on pause. But neglect, as we all know, is destruction of anything. So that is not the place to do this, right? So that's that one. And number two, man, I have seen where people are students and they come in, man, and they kill it because they're students. They don't know any better. And they're just being guided by people who want to see them successful and so forth, right? And then we start to make some mistakes and decisions based on preferences and things of that, as if almost you mastered it, and now you start to tweak things a little bit too much, and now you revert to like a very dark place where there's not enough money to pay the bills.
Yeah, and look, we don't have to go far to see an example of that. I was one of those examples.
Look at that. Yeah.
So when I started again, it's not necessarily I did have mentors, but my mentors was like a few friends who were owner operators way before me. So kind of I paid attention to what they were doing. But at the beginning, when I bought a truck, I was afraid. That was like the biggest purchase I ever made in my lifetime at that point in time.
Yeah.
So that was a big, big deal, and I was very afraid to fail. And I ran like a champ for probably about a year. And that's when I became a little bit, actually quite a bit comfortable with that.
There we go.
And that's when everything took a turn down, even though if I remember correctly, my first year rates versus second year rates and third year rates, first year rates were the shittiest one.
You're right.
I was running at a very low rate, but I was very, very consistent.
And you probably made more money in that.
A lot more money. Like every single week, $2,500 or more.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah.
And that's take home, and we're talking like 2000, right? 2001. I see the same challenge with a lot of people today. Unfortunately, nobody wants to hear my story.
No. Well, I think one of the things that happens too, like people in this journey, right? So you have a really good, effective dispatcher, and guys are killing it. I've seen it happen under this roof, man, and that's the crazy part. Where the dispatch and the safety and the compliance team and everybody behind you, they make it look easy, and it's okay to learn and be better for sure. But I'm talking about those individuals that sometimes the outcome is there and they feel it and they taste it and they're seeing the money, but they didn't really lend themselves to learn the process, and they don't really know how that dispatcher's connecting dots and making and why he's going there. They just kind of think, well, if I just dispatch myself, I can keep all this money. And it's not necessarily that. So if that is your intent, obviously to grow your business and to develop, part of being the student is that having that relationship with that dispatcher with the greater understanding of like, why does this guy move me like this? Why here? Why there? Why these choices? Like even now in this week, right? On holiday weeks and stuff, now that we're creeping up on all of that, why bring me back on Wednesday? Like, what other outcomes that come with that? Is because it's all tied to your finance, to what you bring home on a weekly basis.
Yeah, I agree. I think my number one challenge was when it took a dark turn, was I was certain that I was running for probably like on the average $1.10 a mile, some crap like this. However, I was convinced that there is a place, if I can only find it, that actually pays real money. Like it has to be somewhere, somehow, $3, $4, $5 per mile, somewhere out there, totally ignoring, like, just my dumbass, man, like totally ignoring the free market, the reality. Because look, ask yourself one question: if you can get your crap shipped from point A to point B for $1,000,
right?
Would you ship it for $2,000?
No, because I could do it for $1,000.
Exactly. That's just the free market.
Yeah, for sure, man. And that's
and man, I wasted so much time looking for things, and I already mentioned that story before, but like that was an eye-opening. Like we were running as a third-party contractor for Schneider. That was a pretty good gig. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay, so if I go directly to Schneider,
take over the world,
because my fucking smart ass, man, like I can probably, that's probably where the money is. So, and I get it, like I thought, okay, so regular Schneider phone number is not gonna cut it. I need to hit like that exact account somehow, some way.
Right.
And then I did. And then I was offered probably 20 cents less per mile.
Shit.
And I even asked like the people that I was talking to, how in the hell I'm getting more than that running with your freight with somebody else, and if I go directly to work with you, it's less. And nobody had an answer to it. But as of right now, it's already self-explanatory, because it's all included. The carrier that I was running for at the moment was just a lot more efficient. So the insurance, everything, because once I go like to run directly with Schneider, I'm gonna be on their insurance. I'm gonna be their headache. I'm gonna be under their dispatch. Every problem associated with me, if there is any, gonna be their problem.
And there's a price to that, yeah.
And those extra 20 cents or whatnot,
it's for your buffoonery.
Yeah, that's for somebody to take the responsibility for bad outcomes, and that's what's up. And man, like I still kind of struggle with that for a while. Like almost lost everything through my suffering.
You know what? And plus too, it's like the home time too. I think a lot of people struggle with that, with the wanting to be home. Like I see usually guys that run into this then say, you know what, fuck all this, let me try to be local. And that's like the next stage, right?
Yeah. And look, I've done that too.
So here we go.
And I think everybody has to go through some cycles.
The
only thing is, at what point do you learn? At what point do you start trusting what is instead of what should be, could be, would be? And that's what separates survivors and the people that are never gonna make it in this industry. Plus, again, being a business owner is not for everybody. And as an owner operator, you're a business owner no matter how you spin it. So, for example, ask yourself a question: why are you buying a truck? If your answer is, I want more home time, don't. Absolutely don't. You're making a big mistake. And even if you don't believe me, but you're watching this video and you're about to buy a truck, and you will buy a truck, when you're gonna learn it the hard way, come back to this video, drop us a like. Let us know about your experience in the comments, so we can spread that information with other people that we can protect from those mistakes, because there is nothing that I want to see more. Like, for example, everybody thinks like, oh, you guys just looking for owner operators no matter what, right? If you're about to buy a truck and you have a shittiest fucking business plan ever that I already know is doomed, I'm going to tell you straight up, bro, don't do it. Not for me. No, I don't need to make $1 of you. Save your fucking life and save your finances, save your family. Don't go through that hell, because it's not going to work. If your answer is, I want more money, I want more opportunity, I want to start a trucking company, go and buy a truck.
So here you go. And then that's, and plan accordingly. That's my whole plan, right? So guys, for those guys who are doing that, and you had a lot of questions that a lot of companies aren't answering, 863-342-5171. Let's talk about those details. I'm sure we will get you the answers to what you're looking for. And again, how to get through the low rate market is you push through, because everything is up and down, and it's all about technique and being surrounded by the right people.
Consistency. Again, like look around, look at your friends, other owner operators. I used to look at my guys, right, my friends. And I've noticed one thing, man. It doesn't matter how much fighting spirit I have in me for that 1 week.
Yeah.
There is a guy that's out there every single week while I'm bitching and complaining. Mm-hmm. He's out there every single week making money, and his life is in good shape. And my life is in ruins.
Right. And it almost, that applies actually to that local stuff, right? Like, look around, man. Look at a company driver who's home every night versus an owner operator who's home every night. What guy looks more relaxed?
Company driver, 100%.
So we talk about that all the time. Like sometimes it's not worth it, and
just buying a truck does not guarantee you the results. It's what you do with that truck when you buy it. It's about your business mindset. It's how you run your business. It's the people that you surround yourself with, and it's gossip that you choose to believe or not to believe.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier to believe bullshit than reality, though.
Well, because it's a lot more fun. It's a lot.
Yeah, I know. The truth is, like the other stuff is too dry. Like,
it's exciting because man, I'm gonna buy a truck and then I'm gonna run really hard and then I'm gonna buy another truck and then another truck and then I'm gonna start a trucking company and then I'm gonna be sitting home doing nothing and collecting money. Man.
And then let's be partners.
Yes.
Together.
And then, compare that with, man, I'm out on the road every Monday, hustling until Friday, Saturday, come back home, take a truck to the mechanic, probably lose half of a Saturday. What sounds more exciting?
I know, yeah. I missed the soccer game. I did this.
Yes, but the bottom line, the reality, who is going to be successful? The actual guy that
grinds in silence,
stays in the trenches, and keeps eyes on the target.
So there you go, guys. Hope the video helps. Guys, give us a call, 863-342-5171.
Take care, guys.
Operators looking for the best business owner opportunity, look no further. I got all the programs that are going to make you successful. Everything to operating from 2 different fuel cards, top of the line trailers with a maintenance program that is unbeatable, to plates, insurance, you name it, we got it. All you got to do is give us a call, 863-342-5171. Learn more and get started.